Alright guys, so here today we have a app run through and review. We're going to go to our banking and investing folder here, and the app that we're going to be doing a run through and review today on is going to be MoneyLion. Now this app is a financial app. It helps you kind of like monitor your spending and your savings at the same time. Now with this app, the first thing you get to is the home page, which is, you can actually go to the home page. This is the home page here, and you get like little cards every single day, and basically these cards tell you how you're doing. Like right here it says I have gained, or not gained, but spend $137.50 in fees, and you can actually go in and tap and see what transactions was for those fees, and that you paid in fees. So that's pretty interesting. I'll get into it later on how it actually does this. But all in all, it shows you different stuff about your spending and your savings, and that's pretty interesting. So these cards are basically like catered to you, based on like what basically you're needing help on. And with this article, I don't even know why I'm showing this article, but I can't drive, so I don't know why I'm showing that. But maybe I'll do a little video on that, just in case for those who do drive. So I logged in 2 days in a row, and you can actually do like a streak, and maybe you'll earn points for this, but I'll get into that a little bit later. First off, what we're going to do is go up here to the bell notification. So we don't, I think it says we're all caught up, but those are for notifications. So they have a little menu button at the top of the screen, top left of the screen, and you can go into your account settings. I'm a member, so you just sign up for an account and everything like that. But every time you do something with your account, or you're getting better, or you're saving more than you're spending, I believe you'll get points for that, and then those points can be redeemed for rewards like gift cards and stuff like that. So as you save money, you earn those points, and then as you earn those points, you can redeem them for more prizes and rewards. So that's pretty interesting. You can add a friend, you can add a bank account, and you can also add your first review. But for those, I'm not really going to get into. You can go to edit profile. I'm not really going to hit that button because that's going to show like my address and all that stuff, which I don't want to show. But as with those, that's like sensitive information. But if we go back up here to the menu button here, you got invite friends. Now this page allows you to share your link with your friends, so that way when your friends sign up for MoneyLion, you also get rewards, as do they, I believe. I'm not completely sure, because I haven't invited anyone, as you see, but they may get like a sign up bonus when they use your code, and then you also get a little reward for inviting people. The more people you invite, you can save hundreds of dollars. And also, well, I know for a fact you can get like a discounted rate on your interest rate for your loans and stuff like that. But maybe I'll show that a little bit later in the video. But as we see here, you can invite your contact. You can also invite or share on social medias and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting. They don't have much, but you can still copy the link. They have Facebook, save to Facebook, tweet, and also direct message. Let's go ahead and tweet this out to you guys. But there we go. So I can basically send it to Facebook, send it to Twitter, not sure about Instagram, Snapchat, not sure about that either. Maybe if you get like a picture or something like that. So also you have like this little ship up here. It tells you how many friends you invited, and if you click on that, actually it'll give you a friends list that you've added or you invited, and they signed up also. But moving on to the next tab, we got rewards. Now this is probably what some people will enjoy about this app. As you save more money and you spend less money, you get reward points, and you can use these rewards to go towards gift cards of your choice. As you see, they have Amazon gift card right here, $25, and that's like 1,650 points. And you got different other stuff in here. A lot of different stuff. It's not showing the pictures on some of these, but I have Sprint, so that is probably why. But they have plenty of just a crazy amount of stuff up here, and you could get as a gift if you don't want it. They also have like the history. It also shows you like different stuff you've done to actually get those points. So I'm not sure if you can just like upload different photos to get points and stuff like that, but probably not. Going on to the next tab, which is I feel is pretty interesting. They have a credit cards tab where you can actually search for credit cards, and you can actually select the different category you would like for the credit card. So let's say you wanted a business credit card, right? It pulls up all the business credit cards that are available on this app. And let's say I wanted just a random one, right? I just choose this one right here, right? So you can see the balance transfer, the annual fee, $0, credit score excellent, or credit required excellent, purchase intro, 0% for 7 months on purchases, purchase regular APR 15.49 at variable, and then you see the benefits and stuff like that. And then I believe there was a button that you could press. Well, they also have reviews here, and you could write a review. Bam. But let's go back. Student credit cards are pretty easy to get. Let's see about the Discover. I could have sworn there was a button for you to actually be able to apply, but there are cards that you can get that could actually you could apply for. But I'm not sure why the button is not showing. But once you get into here and you actually do check your credit score through the app, then it will allow you to actually apply for credit cards and stuff like that. So I guess for some reason it's not letting me do that. But that's pretty interesting that they have credit cards up here that you can apply for, and not so much like Credit Karma, where Credit Karma only shows you the ones that you're able to get easily, which I feel is a good feature. They probably should have had that feature on this app. But moving on to the next thing, you have your settings, and you got the about, the terms and conditions, privacy and policy. Wow. Check for updates, currency. You can actually change your currency. So if you wanted to use a different currency, which I feel is pretty interesting for those who are either outside of the United States or use a different currency, you guys can actually change that currency and bada bing, bada boom, get an Amazon card for, Canadian dollars or something like that. But let's say we go and we change it to, I think that's Canadian dollars, I believe. But if you change it to the Canadian dollars, well, it shows in USD, but not sure why it does that. But that's pretty cool that you can actually change the currency. I'm going to change it back to USD. You got log out, which I'm not going to do. And then you got the help tab, which is the general loan products, account access, payments, rewards and points, boost, free credit monitoring, and bank verification. Now that is basically it. That is the home tab. That is the little menu button up here, which is pretty interesting. So we're going to go on to the loans. So I actually tried to do 3 different loans, before I even actually connected my bank, which you don't want to do. You don't want to do this. Not that it messes with your credit score. I don't think it applies to the credit score, but I know before I connected my bank, it actually denied me because it was saying something. It kept saying that, what did it say? It kept saying that I did not have enough deposit history. So it wasn't showing like all my deposits, how much money I'm making, all that stuff like that, or how much money I'm getting in, the income that's coming in. But yeah, that's about it for the loan sections. Not much really to it. I mean, you can apply for loans and such, but like I said before, I don't recommend you trying to apply for that loan before you connect your bank and make sure it's actually showing everything. But going on to the next tab, we have finances. So finances, we have here I have my bank account connected, and you can it's like a sign in for your account, not really adding your your routing number or your account number. It's just like you're actually logging into your bank, and it's basically grabbing the information, getting verification from Wells Fargo. For my instance, it's Wells Fargo, but like the app will send like a notice to Wells Fargo asking permission to get access to an updated, I guess, transcript of all your transactions and stuff like that, and it'll actually show your balances for all your different accounts. And so that is basically about it. You can actually tap on these and it'll actually show you all your different transactions and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And as far as like, it shows your assets, which is all your income money or the money that you have in your accounts and stuff like that, and then your debts, which is how much you actually owe. And you can manage your accounts. You can add an account, or you can delete the one that you actually have up there, which I'm not going to do because I want to keep that up there. But for credit, we're going to go to credit, and I'm not sure if it's going to show anything. Congrats, you're enrolled. Your score is 577, which is poor. Check out the factors of your credit score to learn more, and I can share it. And hopefully I'll be able to actually show this, because for some reason when it does like stuff like Credit Karma and stuff like that, it doesn't show at all. But hopefully it does show. So here's a quick view of my credit report, which I'm actually starting to build up my credit. I've had like my credit cards and stuff like that for probably about a year now, which I've been doing pretty good. I went from like probably a high 400 up to 577, and I know I've gotten over 600 before, so I'm going up. Higher than 29% of the U.S. population. on the on-time payments. I pay my payments on time. Credit age 5 years. Credit utilization. At this moment, I'm keeping it high and just paying it just so I'll get that on-time payments up, which I know the credit utilization you're not really supposed to have up. But as far as I know, I've been getting like pre-qualified things like crazy. They've been sending me credit card offers like crazy. I haven't really been accepting it because I don't want to accept too many, but it is like ridiculous how many they sent me within the last 3 months. But credit inquiries, got a B on that, so not really applying for credit cards or loans like that. These three probably came from the little three inquiries I did for the loans that I got denied for. So the loans, I have $0. Revolving accounts, about 1,500. Mortgages 0, miscellaneous accounts 0, collection accounts 0. So not really owing anything besides what's on the credit cards and stuff like that. And I just use that to pay bills and buy food and just get whatever needs to be gotten and just pay my bills on time and stuff like that. And then my credit is just steadily going up, point by point by point by point, and it's pretty cool, so we're gonna go to the history. Check back often to see how your credit score changes over time. So no history yet, but because I just signed up with this app and not too long ago, probably like a week or so ago, which it's not that long to actually show. So you can go to simulator. How would your credit score change? Run a report, run a credit score simulator. So this is kind of sort of like the credit wise for credit, not Credit Karma, credit wise for Capital One, where they actually you're able to simulate like what if I paid $500 off, within the next year, or like my whole balance off, how much will my credit score change? So yeah, so with the credit simulator, you can see how your credit score would change if you were to take different financial actions. So let's say if I were to spend $1,000 using credit cards, simulate this. Click on that. And somehow, if I were to spend $1,000, my current credit score would go up to a 600, which that's pretty odd, but so get a new loan of 3,000. I mean, so my credit score would go up by 2 points. Let's see. Add 2 credit inquiries to my report from lenders or creditors. Click on that. Down 4 points, so that's bad. Don't want to add any more. Increase credit limit by 10,000. That would be a nice chunk of change right there. 44 points. I will be up to 621. Transfer 1,000 to a new card. Okay. 45 points. So that's pretty interesting to kind of see. Okay, so it would just go up 6 points. What happened if I don't pay my accounts for a period of X amount of days? So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how your credit score would change within this app to see, hey, what can I do to bring my credit score up? And hey, that is actually pretty cool. So right now my credit score is like unfavorable by those who want to lend money to people. But at this current moment, I'm not really looking for any new credit cards, or I'm not really looking for any new loans to get into. But it is what it is. So we're going to go to the last tab, which is the community tab, which is basically the invite friends tab. Bam. So that is about it for this video. All right, so here we got MoneyLion Boost Your Wallet. Bam. That's what it looks like. And it actually has a update to it. But as you see here from the little photos, you can actually get loans and stuff like that. Check your credit score, check your balances and stuff like that. Check your assets, check your debts. Wow, look at this. Look at this. You got $144,000 in debt and only got that amount in your assets? Come on, buddy. Come on. But but all in all, I think this is a pretty cool app for those who want to keep a track on their finances and stuff like that. See how much they're spending as opposed to saving. For those who want to try and get either loans or credit cards, this is mainly for people who want to kind of like move towards getting financially stable, like I am. And I may do the article, like videos on the articles that they post on my account every day, and then that way you guys can kind of know what I'm seeing, maybe. But 4.4 star review in total. I would say this I haven't really found any bad things about the app as of late. As far as the inquiries and stuff like that, I'm not sure if the inquiries on the accounts, because it says it doesn't affect your score. But from what I learned from Affirm, you can't assume that it doesn't. You have to actually check your score to actually be aware of if it does or not. But for this app, I would say I'll give it a 4 star also. Just because, I've used it for a week and haven't really found anything bad, completely bad, something that would turn me off. I haven't really found that. Besides, I would say besides the fact that it doesn't update the information for your accounts as quickly. That's the only caveat that I have about it, as that it doesn't update the information for your bank information that often, to where you can actually go on and refresh it and it'll say what's actually there, because in actuality the amount that it said that I had in my account is not actually what I have in my account. So that may have been yesterday's balance or something like that. So that's the only bad thing that I have. But 4 out of 5 stars is not bad. I would highly recommend this app if you are looking to be financially stable, if you're looking to actually work towards building your credit or building your finance skills to learn how to save more, or spend less, because it does tell you hey, you paid X amount of dollars in fees over the last 3 months, like it told me. And that that is pretty interesting. I didn't even know that. That I would have to actually go into my account, calculate that, and that would take more time than I would really want to be honest. But yeah, so that is about it for this video. That is the app run through and review for today. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to check out any other apps, any other different services and stuff like that. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to see if I can actually review those for you guys. And yeah, that is about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big old like. Make sure you share this video if you feel like it's worth sharing. Also, don't forget to comment below your favorite animal, I guess. That was weird, but it's MoneyLion, so, which works perfectly for me because I'm a Leo. So What is your favorite animal? Or no, what is your zodiac sign? So put down in the comment section below money or hashtag money and your zodiac sign. So mine is actually money Leo. And let me know in the comment section below what yours is. Don't forget to be brilliant, stay inspired. You know what it is. Yes, you know what it is. Peace.